Hello friends, welcome to our channel Lens by Lens. In today's video, we are going to show you some collection of awe-inspiring natural landmarks that showcase the art's beauty and diversity. They draw travelers and nature enthusiasts from around the world. Some of them are the seven wonders of the world that people say, and others are beautiful landmarks that and you can't miss in this lifetime. So just grab your headphone and start watching these beautiful natural wonders of the earth. If you are visiting our channel for the first time, please do subscribe it so that you don't miss out on this beautiful video. Let's begin. Number 1 is Antelope Canyon, USA. It's famous for its striking red and orange color sandstone walls, unique light beams, and rich Navajo history. It's one of the most photographed destinations in the American Southwest. Antelope Canyon was formed by the erosion of Navajo sandstone due to flash flooding and other subaerial processes. Rainwater, especially during monsoon season, runs into the extensive basin above the slot canyon sections, picking up speed and sand as it rushes into the narrow passageways. The aurora borealis, also known as the northern lights, is a natural light display in the night sky. It's caused by collisions between electrically charged particles from the sun and the Earth's atmosphere. The aurora appears as curtains rays, spirals, or flickers of light in the night sky. The colors range from green to pink, blue, and violet. The aurora is most visible in the far north, but can sometimes be seen in Europe and the UK. The best time to see the aurora borealis is from August through April, with peak months being October, November, and April. The aurora is most visible on clear nights with no clouds. The best places to see the northern lights is from Iceland, northern parts of Sweden, Finland, Norway, Russia, Canada, and Alaska, and as well as southern Greenland. Yellowstone National Park, USA. It's famous for the wilderness recreation area atop a volcanic hotspots. Mostly in Wyoming, the park spreads into parts of Montana and Idaho too. Yellowstone features dramatic canyons, alpine rivers, lush forests, hot springs, and gushing geysers, including its most famous Old Faithful. It's also home to hundreds of animal species including bears, wolves, bison, elk, and antelope. Angel Falls, Venezuela. It is the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall with a height of 979 meters and a plunge of 807 meters. The waterfall drops over the edge of the Awantipoy mountain in the Canaima National Park. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Grand Sabana region of Bolivar State. The falls are surrounded by a dense jungle and are best seen from the air. Flight seeing tours are available, boat trips, hikes, and overnight stays are also available. Cappadocia, Turkey, is famous for its unique geological formations, rich history, and cultural heritage. It's also known as the land of beautiful horses, fairy chimneys, rock cut cave dwellings, and underground cities. You can find all these geological formations in this place of Turkey. Lying in south central Turkey, the moonscaped region of Cappadocia, southeast of Ankara, is most famous for unique geological features called fairy chimneys. The large cone-like formations were created over time by erosion of the relatively soft volcanic gas around them. The city is famous for its fairy chimneys. The hot air balloons are famous in Cappadocia because wind streams flowing through valleys are perfect conditions in which to fly. There are various hot air balloons rides available in this part of the city. The best time for hot air ballooning is from April through October when the skies are clear and the winds light at dawn. Next is the Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland, which is approximately an area of 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic fissure eruption. It is located on the north coast of Northern Ireland. It was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1986. The Giant's Causeway was named the fourth greatest natural wonder in the United Kingdom in a poll in 2005. The columns at the top form stepping stones that lead from the hillfoot and disappear under the sea. Most of the columns are hexagonal, although some have 4, 5, 8, or even 7 sides. The tallest are approximately 12 meters high, and the solidified lava in the cliffs is 28 meters thick in places. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the Northern Ireland. The peak season is from May to September, when the weather is best but crowds are largest. The Chocolate Hills are a geological formation in the Bohol province of the Philippines. There are at least 1260 hills, but there may be as many as 1776 hills spread over an area of more than 50 square kilometers. They are covered in green grass that turns into a chocolate like brown color during the dry season, hence the name. The chocolate hills form a rolling terrain of haycock-shaped hills, mounds of a generally conical and almost symmetrical shape. These cone-shaped or dome-shaped hills are actually made of grass-covered limestone, one of the Bohol's best known tourist attractions. The Dead Sea, Jordan or Israel, is also known by various other names, is a landlocked salt lake bordered by Jordan to the east and Israel to the west and southwest. It lies. The Dead Sea is famous for its healing properties, natural beauty treatments, and historical significance. Floating in the Dead Sea is a popular activity for tourists because the water's high salinity makes it easy to float. The Dead Sea is the saltiest body of water on earth with a salt concentration of 34%. This makes the water denser than fresh water, so people float more easily there. The water is believed to relieve skin conditions as well as arthritis. Devil's Tower, USA. It's a sacred landmark featuring the world's largest example of columnar jointing, a sacred place to over 20 Native American tribes. The tower is also known as Bear Lodge. Devil's Tower in northeastern Wyoming is famous for being America's first national monument in 1906. It's a sacred site for Native American tribes and a geological marvel. The tower is made of phonolite porphyry, a rare igneous rock, and is the world's largest example of columnar jointing. It's a popular climbing destination for many in North America. The tower is a volcanic neck that was formed over millions of years ago as a volcano eroded. It's visible from Interstate 90 more than 30 miles away. The tower is a popular destination for rock climbers, but the monument closes to climbing in June to respect the sacred ceremonies of the tribes. Next, the Great Barrier Reef, Australia, is the world's largest coral reef system, composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, stretching over 2,300 kilometers over an area of approximately 344,400 square kilometers. The reef is located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Queensland, Australia, separated from the coast by a channel of 160 kilometers wide in places and over 61 meters deep. The Great Barrier Reef can be seen from outer space and is the world's biggest single structure made by living organisms. This reef structure is composed of and built by billions of tiny organisms known as coral polyps. supports a wide diversity of life and was selected as a World Heritage Site in 1981. CNN labeled it one of the seven natural wonders of the world in 1997. A great part of the reef is protected by the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, which helps to limit the impact of human use, such as fishing and tourism. The Great Barrier Reef consists of incredible diversity of marine life, including thousands of fish species, coral varieties, and other sea creatures, making it one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on the earth. It contains the world's largest collection of coral reefs, with 400 types of coral, 1,500 species of fishes, and 4,000 types of mollusks. Tourists from all over the world visit the Great Barrier Reef to do snorkeling and scuba diving. Halong Bay, Vietnam. Halong Bay in northeast Vietnam is known for its emerald waters and thousands of towering limestone islands topped by rainforests. Junk boat tours and sea kayak expeditions take visitors past islands named for their shapes, including Stone Dog and Teapot Islets. The region is popular for scuba diving, rock climbing, and hiking. Halong Bay, also known as UNESCO World Heritage Site, is famous for its stunning limestone mountains that rise up from emerald waters formed thousands of years ago. Visitors can explore the amazing caves and experience the culture of Halong. One distinctive feature of Halong Bay is its abundant cave system found between 11,000 to 2 million years ago. The long evolution and erosion of the bay has produced pyramid-shaped karst towers that give the bay its unique beauty. Ice caves in Vatnajökull, Iceland. Vatnajökull is not only the biggest glacier in Iceland but in all of Europe. It These ice caves formed as a result of the glacier's movement and the melting and refreezing of ice. They can vary in size, shape, and accessibility from year to year. New caves form every year. Lake Hillier, Australia. Lake Hillier is about 600 meters in length and 250 meters in width. The lake is surrounded by a rim of sand and dense woodland of paperbark and eucalyptus trees, with a narrow strip of sand dunes covered by vegetation, separating its northern edge from the northern coast of Middle Island. The most notable feature of the lake is its pink, vibrant color. The vibrant color is permanent and does not alter when the water is taken in a container. The pink color is believed to be due to the presence of organisms. Dunalia salina. From the above, the lake appears a solid bubblegum pink, but from the shoreline, it appears more of a clear pink hue. Madagascar's Boab Alley or Avenue of the Boabs is a prominent group of grenadiers boabs lining the unpaved road number 8 between Morondava and Bellonius Trisiviana in the Menav region of western Madagascar. Its striking landscape draws travelers from around the world, making it one of the most visited locations in the region. It has been a center of local conservation efforts and was granted temporary protected status in July 2007 by the Ministry of Environment, Water and Forestry, a step toward making it Madagascar's first natural monument. The Madagascar's Boab Alley, also known as the Avenue of the Boabs, is famous for its striking landscape of towering, ancient boab trees lining in a dirt road, creating a unique and photogenic scene, particularly at sunset, making it a major tourist attraction in the country. It's a symbol of Madagascar's rich biodiversity, cultural heritage, and natural beauty. Mount Bromo, Indonesia. The Bromo or the Mount Bromo is an active volcano, a Hindu pilgrimage site, and a part of the Tanger Mountains in East Java, Indonesia. At 2,329 meters, it is not the highest peak of the massif but is the most active and famous. The area is one of the most visited tourist destinations in East Java. The name Bromo comes from the Javanese pronunciation of Brahma, the Hindu god of creation. At the mouth of the crater, there is an idol of Ganesha, the Hindu god of wisdom, which is being worshipped by the Javanese Hindus. A typical way to visit Mount Bromo is from the nearby mountain village of Simarolawang. From there, it is possible to walk to the volcano in about 45 minutes, but it is also possible to take an organized jeep tour. The Mount Bromo is famous for its stunning sunrise views from the surrounding caldera, considered one of the most iconic sunrises in the world, as well as its status as an active volcano sitting within a sea of sand landscapes, making it a major tourist attraction in East Java. Byers Canyon National Park, USA, in Utah, is famous for its hoodoos, which are irregular rock formations that are pillars left by erosion. The park also has other geological features, dark skies, and diverse wildlife. Hoodoos, the park's most distinctive feature, hoodoos are the largest concentration of irregular rock spires in the world. The park has ancient rock formations that are over 144 million old. The park's highest elevations provide great opportunities for stargazing. The park is also home to a variety of wildlife. Mount Everest, Nepal, and the Tibet, an autonomous region of China, is at an elevation of 8,849 meters and is the highest mountain in the world. Its most common Tibetan name is Chomolungma, means goddess mother of the world or goddess of the valley. The Sanskrit name Sagarmatha means peak of the heaven. Its identity as the highest point on the Earth's surface was not recognized until 1852. Mount Everest is famous for being the tallest mountain in the world. It's also a destination for climbers and scientists studying climate change. Mount Everest has been a challenge for mountaineers since the 1920s. The first successful climb was in 1953 by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing, Norway. The Mount Everest is over 60 million years old. It grows about 44 millimeters each year. The mountain was named after Colonel George Everest. Namib Desert. The Namib is famous for the highest sand dunes in the world, some of which can reach over 390 meters high and can even be seen from the space. One of the oldest and the largest deserts in the world, the Namib stretches inland from the Atlantic Ocean, covering large swathes of Namibia and parts of Angola and South Africa. This arid hotspot surprisingly supports a diverse number of plants and animals, some of which are found nowhere else in the world. The Namib Desert is known for being one of the oldest deserts in the world, estimated to being over 55 to 80 million years and above old. The Namib Desert is scenic and very special. Some part of the desert is among the World Heritage registered by UNESCO. Pamukkale, Turkey. If you are in Turkey, you must spend a day in Pamukkale. Pamukkale, meaning Cotton Castle, is a site in western Turkey, famous for its rich mineral thermal pools. Located in the province of Denizli in southwestern Turkey, Pamukkale, Turkey is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is famous for its white travertine terraces and crystal clear thermal pools. The terraces consist of travertines, sedimentary rocks that are deposited by the water from the hot springs. In nature, travertines occur at hot springs and geysers. There are 17 thermal springs in the area, and you can still swim in these natural pools today. Rainbow Mountain, Peru. Rainbow Mountain, Peru is located in the Peruvian Andes in Cusco, just 3 hours away from the historical center. Rainbow Mountain is becoming the main attraction to see after or before Machu Picchu. As you could guess, the mountain is famed for its natural multicolored beauty at a staggering 5,200 meters above sea level. Rainbow Mountain in Peru, also known as Vinigonca, is famous for its striking rainbow-like colors. The mountain's colorful stripes are created by layers of minerals that were exposed by tectonic plate movement and eroded by water. It's a stunning natural phenomenon that's a popular tourist destination. The mountain's colors range from pinks, red, green, blues, yellows, and browns. The mountain is a striking geological landmark in the Andes Mountain. The Rainbow Mountain has become very popular on Instagram in recent years. The Sea of Stars, Maldives. Bioluminescence in the reefs of the Maldives causes the sea to glow like a starry night sky. It is one of the highest attractions in Maldives. Raja Ampat, Indonesia. Raja Ampat, Indonesia is famous for its underwater enthusiastic coral fishes and some of the world's ultimate experience. The territory within the islands of the Four Kings is enormous, covering 9.8 million acres of land and sea, home to about 540 types of corals, more than 1,000 types of coral fish, and 700 types of mollusks. Thousands of foreign tourists have been visiting Raja Ampat, arguably the world's best diving site. The tourist site is also equipped with fresh modern airport. Raja Ampat is a group of islands in Indonesia known for its diving and snorkeling and its rich marine biodiversity. Sagano Bamboo Forest, Japan. Located in the village of Sagano on the west side of the city, the path through the bamboo grove is short yet immersive. There's something almost magical about the light draping on the forest floor. Renowned for its bamboo grove, beautiful location, and famous heritage, located in the northwestern area of Kyoto, draws many visitors for its world-renowned bamboo grove and beautiful scenery that changes with each season. Sagano Jungle, also known as Sagano Bamboo Forest, is famous in Japan for its stunning, expansive bamboo grove, considered one of the most beautiful woodlands in the world and a highly photographed spot in Kyoto, particularly within the Arashiyama district. is famous for being the world's largest salt flat and for its mirror look surface that creates stunning photo opportunities. It's in Bolivia. After it rains, these salt flats create a mirror like effect that makes the sky and land appear to blend together. This effect can make it hard to tell where the sky ends and the land begins. The mirror effect can also make stars appear to double on a clear sky. The salt flats, flat horizon, and open skies make it a great place for taking photos with forced perspective. Ione is the world's largest salt flat, being one of the famous places in South America and receiving more than 90,000 visitors per year. This region is as impressive as you can imagine. The salt flats have an extension of more than 10,000 kilometers and an altitude of more than 3,000 meters above the sea level. Socotra, Yemen. Socotra is famous for its unparalleled biodiversity and untouched beauty, home to unique flora like the dragon blood and bottle trees, and a wealth of endemic species. The island feels like stepping onto an alien planet. Some believe that Socotra could be the original Garden of Eden. The Rikat structure, Mauritania, also known as the Eye of the Sahara, is famous for its distinctive circular appearance resembling a giant bull eye when viewed from the space, created by concentric rings of rock formations in the Sahara Desert. The Valley of Moon, Brazil. Its unique rock formation sculpted by the San Miguel River, creating a landscape that resembles the surface of the moon due to its smooth crater-like rocks. The wave, USA. It started forming of the wave began 190 million years ago when desert teams compacted and solidified its striped sandstone. The striking colors and challenging height is the beauty of the wave and is the destination for photographers and hikers from all over the world. The White Desert, Egypt. The park is renowned for the white sand rock formations, and the introduction to the Great Sand Sea. The desert is famous for its striking white chalk rock formations, which have been shaped by wind and erosion over centuries. The desert's diverse landscape, which includes sand dunes, volcanic rocks, and chalk formations, makes it an unique geological wonder. Ribamara, Madagascar. It represents rare and remarkable geological phenomenon and are of exceptional beauty. The landscape is impressive. It is characterized by karst developed on a highly dissected limestone massif which is crossed by a deep gorge. Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. Despite its magical fairy tale like appearance, it's important to remember that this is still in an active railway. Waitimo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Known as to be one of New Zealand's best natural attractions, take a boat ride through the glowworm grotto, marvel at thousands of magical glowworms, and become part of over 130 years of cultural and natural history. Discover an ancient world 30 million years in the making and marvel at Mother Nature's light display. Explore the cave by foot before embarking on a boat ride, gliding silently through the starry wonderland of the glowworm grotto. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China. The park is comprised of dense forests, deep ravines, deep canyons, unusual peaks, caves, and pillar like rock formations blanketed throughout the park. These pillar rock formations are what the park is renowned for around the world. The pillar rock formations are not typical limestone eroded pillars. Zhangjiajie is known for its unique tourist sites, including strange shaped pillars, hidden valleys, seas of cloud, and limestone caves. It is one of the must see places in China. The main attractions of the national forest are in Wallingian Scenic Area. The Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China's Hunan province is a breathtaking representation of the fictional planet Pandora in the movie Avatar. The natural beauty of the forest is too exquisite to be supplanted. You can appreciate the splendid scenic view of the first UNESCO World Heritage Site of China. Every peak here is so unique that it looks like carefully crafted by a master artisan. The best time to visit the park is in April to October, where the weather is mild and the scenery is at its best. However, the park is open year round. The peak travel periods are Spring Festival, May Day holidays, summer holiday season, and National Day holidays. You can do hiking, take a cable car, or ride a shuttle bus, and at least spend 2 to 3 days by seeing the park's highlights. first one in our list is Grand Canyon National Park. It is in Arizona, USA. Is home to much of the immense Grand Canyon with its layered bands of red rocks revealing millions of years of geological history. The best times to visit the Grand Canyon are March through May and September through November, when daytime temperatures are cold and crowds are thin. The park's central feature is the Grand Canyon, a gorge of the Colorado River, which is often considered one of the wonders of the world. It offers one of the most visible examples of the worldwide geological phenomenon known as the Great Unconformity. Tourists from all over the world are drawn to the Grand Canyon for several reasons. One of is its stunning natural beauty. The Grand Canyon offers breathtaking views with its vast expanse, colorful rock layers, and unique geological formations. The interplay of light and shadow throughout the day creates ever changing vistas. Thank you for joining us in this most incredible journey of the amazing places on earth. We hope you have been inspired by the breathtaking landscapes, fascinating creatures. If you want to be a part of our adventure, then please do like, share, and subscribe our channel before leaving. Thank you for watching this video.